Oh, we're doing this today.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Stallions, welcome back to another episode of Stallion Station.
I'm Karen Maciel.
And I'm Brian Montaño, and we're your hosts for this episode.
So we got a little bit of a special episode for you today in regards to us coming back from spring break.
That's right, we have thrown together a few videos, and we hope you enjoy. Here they are.
Hi, my name is Marissa, and today we're going to be going over the basic skills that you can do in order to prevent a death from choking. So, we're going to show two different scenarios in this video, and the first one's going to be a more realistic one, which is what you would do in an emergency without any protective equipment. The second one is going to be one showing what you would do exactly with the equipment you have, mostly for those who are certified CPR individuals.
Sir, are you okay? Are you choking? Do you need my help? Where's your belly button? Alright. Bend. Hi, my name is Josh. I am a certified lifeguard. Here's my assistant, Javier. So what we were doing in that video was we were demonstrating what happens if someone was choking. So as you saw me riding my bike coming over here and I saw him choking. First thing I did was asked him if he was okay, if he was choking, which he was like, yes. Okay, yes. So what you do is you ask them where their belly button is, and they will show you while they're choking. You go and you put your first two fingers over the belly button. Then you put your fist over the belly button and then cup it with your hand. Then you start doing abdominal thrusts, like that. But then when you go down, with the palm of your hand, do 3 back blows. And if it doesn't come out, you repeat the process. So what you just saw there was him going unconscious due to the fact that he could not get whatever he had lodged in his throat out. So when you're going behind them and then you're looking for their belly button doing this, they might pass out like this. You want to slightly bring them down and so they're laying flat. Then you want to get your hands like this and then you will start. Hey, it's Josh again. As you saw as Javier falling over, we're going to show you with a mannequin this time in a more controlled environment on how CPR takes place. So in the last scenario you saw me put down Javier. I knew what was wrong with him at the time was he was choking. But in this scene, you walk on a person who is passed out and you're going to tap and shout. You're going to go, hey, are you okay? Hey, are you okay? If they are unresponsive, you immediately go and you tell someone, hey you, go call 911. He's not breathing. What you're going to do is you're going to put the mask on and you're going to do 2 breaths like this. Then you're going, if the chest does not rise, you're going to do 2 breaths again, but what you're going to do this time is you're going to readjust the head, so you're going to lift it up. Because if you lift it up, it's a more straight airway and it's not obstructed as much. You're going to do 2 breaths again. If the chest does not come up again, you're going to immediately start doing CPR. So what you're going to do now is you're going to start doing 30 chest compressions like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to do 2 breaths like this. You're going to put the mask on, and then you're going to go and go. And then you're going to want to start chest compressions again. So what you just saw was me doing my chest compressions. So if the chest compressions and the breaths dislodge the object in the person's throat, you're going to do a finger sweep. So what you're going to do is you're going to open their mouth, and then you're going to need to do a sweep to check for the object. If the object does not come out, you redo the process again.
To start the chest compressions, you're going to put your hands together like this, and then you're going to locate the center of the chest, and you're going to start the compressions with the bottom of your hand.
See how she's using the palm of her hand and how her fingers are not touching the chest.
Hi, I'm Mr. Aronico, and I've been teaching at South for the past 11 years. I started my career here. I've had over 1,000 students in my classroom. Over those years, I think I've worked with the most talented and best teachers and administration in the Central Valley. I'd even say California. This is my home. It will always be my home. I've grown so much, not only as an educator, but as a person. I've learned a lot as a teacher from other teachers, and I think I've learned a lot from my students as well that I've had over the years. Understanding where they come from, relating to them as much as I can, and supporting them. Pretty much they've made me a better person, more than they will ever know. And I'll take all these experiences with me on that next journey that I'll have at the new concurrent middle school opening in 2020. What I'll miss most here at Madera South will be my family. The teachers, staff, and students that motivate me every day to be better than I was yesterday. When I say teachers, there are those who are there with me every day in the grind, making me laugh. When I have bad days, making my bad days not so bad. And they know who they are, so I don't really have to name them out loud. I will miss seeing my former students in the hallway, asking how their day's going, celebrating their successes, supporting them when they fall short of their goals. And most of all, I'm gonna miss loving them as if they were my own, because every one of my students are like my kids. And I bring a little bit of them with me when I, again, go home and think about the things we have done together as teacher and students. I will miss safety meetings with staff, the laughter and camaraderie of the break room when we need to laugh and to vent. I'll miss the coo-wees in the hallway. And most of all, honestly, I will miss wearing flip-flops to work whenever I want to. There's only one person, honestly, I would like to thank. My adoptive big sister, Vicky Perez. She's been there for me since day one. On my good days and my bad days. Vicky's usually the first person I see every day and the last person as I leave. I want to thank her for keeping me grounded, always accepting me for who I am, and most of all, loving and loving me and supporting me for the last 11 years here at South. I honestly don't know if I would have survived the last 11 years without her. But yeah, that's the biggest thank you. Besides, again, like I said, my students, the teachers who have been there for me since day one, and honestly, Madera as a whole. When I walk around, when I drive around, I see former students, I see families of former students, and I think to myself, what a great place to work every day. And so that's who I'd like to thank. Like I said, teacher, staff, and most of all, Vicky for being my adoptive big sister.
Are you good at editing? I think not. This is not a video. This is bad production. This is bad quality. But this. Now that's a video. Do you want to learn how to edit and make videos? Well, now you're in luck. Join videography now. Well, not now, but next year when you guys are choosing your classes and such. Join videography. Here in videography, we have many jobs, careers, and opportunities to help you throughout your future. On top of that, we have all the video editing, recording, and lighting equipment you may need. So what do you say? All you have to do is ask your counselor. Make this the right choice.
So this is the end of this episode.
We'll see you next time.
To keep up with our school events and news, follow us on our social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Madera South Stallions. Find us on Twitter at MSHS Feedback. We also have a YouTube channel, Stallion Station. Check out our Instagram at Stallion Storm. You could also check out the behind the scenes of our show at Stallion Station.